After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Temple Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, the 20, inside the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Temple's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it with room to run. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Owls will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Green Wave. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Temple offense back on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Clark. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st down, it's play action. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Defense is coming after him. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. Owls. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
One play move. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football comes out. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the Owls looking to keep this drive rolling.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the completion made. They get him down pretty quick. But it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He finds some space. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled there by the defense.
One thing I don't know, as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
I mean,
That's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. It's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first punt was taken back to the house. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's in pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. I'm looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking. Big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Temple offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Owls will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go from war before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a draw play. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Tulane.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Conference Championship game. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Temple offense out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
He's going to take off here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. He hauls it into the 25, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Temple.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make... downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this, and when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the quarterback dropping back, makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Temple, 15.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Hubbard. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Ball handed off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He decides to keep it here. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now, there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. See if the overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Looking to throw here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Guzman. And tackled there by the defense. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are pouring it on now.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Owls will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Going to hand this off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The tight end's got it on the corner route. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. The Temple offense back on the field now. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He gets loose. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Owls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go. If they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Pounding away with the run game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass into. under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Guzman. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Okay, ready? The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Got it.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Temple offense out there. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Owls will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the